we write your name, is it your preference that we use the Enye on your last name? Or?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, so we use
They've always messed it up my whole life, so. Yeah.
So, Johnny Townsend, he said that from the moment you stepped on the field, that it was like you just had a gift, that you could kick a football the same as you had a soccer ball. Did it feel that way to you right from the start, that you could just do it?
Yeah. So yeah, when I got on the field, I felt comfortable. It's a weird transition, but I felt like I got it quick. So yeah.
Why did you choose to make a transition?
Where did I choose?
Yeah.
So my dad played professional soccer and football. I wasn't like a big football time player or whatever, so he, it all started, one day he's like, hey, let's go to the Alabama football camp, and I told him, hey, if I go here and they offer me, then I'm gonna keep playing football. If not, I'm done playing football. I'm gonna keep playing soccer. So I went up there and I did really good. They offered me, and it pretty much took off from there.
What was the range of emotions on day 3 of the draft? Kind of from going undrafted, I don't know if you thought you were going to get drafted, to then knowing you'd be going to the same place as Johnny.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous. It was nervous but fun. I thought I was gonna get drafted. I thought I was good enough. I did really good at the combine. Had a bunch of private workouts, but I mean, I'm blessed to be here. Thank God every day that the Raiders gave me a shot. So make the best of it.
Johnny said that he's made an emphasis to kind of look at you and Giorgio as even though people may think he's had bias toward you. How do you see that? I don't want to say awkward, but how has that been, kind of having him, obviously knowing you, but also working with Giorgio?
It's been amazing. Giorgio's a really good kicker, really good guy. Learned a lot from him. It's a good battle. He's got a good leg, so do I. He's accurate. It's going to be fun.
I've seen some of the videos of you and the 70, 75-yard kicks or whatever they're. Where does the power come from?
The power? Probably, so like I said, my dad played professional soccer, and me growing up, he's brought me out to the field, and he would make me kick 100 soccer balls with my left and 100 with my right every single day. So that's my secret. So, if I had to say.
You mentioned it was a weird transition, I guess, going from kicking a soccer ball to kicking a football. What was the difference in sort of like mechanically for you? How have you developed your kicking motion or changed it to accommodate football?
Yeah, I felt like in the beginning my mechanics were a little noisy. I only played 2 years of college, but I feel like over time, just my mechanics are getting better, and just I've been watching a lot of Dan Bailey and seeing what he does, and seeing him as a rookie and stuff, and that's helped me a lot as well. And I've talked to Caleb Sturgis. He kicked at Florida, and he was a big mentor for me when I was there. So just training with those guys in the off season and stuff like that, it's really helped me as far as mechanic-wise.
Do you ever try to get Johnny to turn the laces toward Giorgio when he's kicking?
Never. I never wish bad upon nobody. Never.
Did you graduate? Did you just go?
Yeah, I graduated. I got my bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
Yeah, and a minor in African American studies. So.
Was that a proud moment for you?
Oh yeah, I'm the first one in my family to graduate, so that was bigger than getting drafted for me, if I had to say.
Criminal justice, is that at all something that you would hope to pursue after your career? Or
yeah, I think after I play in the NFL, I would like to be a police officer. That's been one of my dreams. Help out other people and get drugs off the street. That's been my goal. So.
Do you do a lot of film work? Do you find value in that?
Yeah. I've been working with a special teams coach on that. We watch film every day, and Byron as well. We watch film with him, and I think it's helped me a lot, just helping me technique-wise, and yeah.
What do you consider your realistic range to be? Like, how far back do you feel comfortable attempting a field goal?
Realistic range? I don't know, honestly. Depends if it's windy. All depends. I got a range.
Kick off the infield dirt.
Say it again?
You ever have to kick off the infield dirt before? Like
never. I heard about it. That should be fun. That's going to be interesting. Never had to. Challenges are always good. Yeah.
When you play in the SEC, obviously there's 100,000 people there.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when you're on the road hoping that you miss, is it something that came naturally to you, tuning out all of the outside noise and the circumstance? There's obviously big moments when you're taking these field goals.
Yeah, I mean, when I played soccer, I was always the guy that took the free kicks, the penalty kicks, those pressure moments. Maybe, yeah. I think going on the road, like you said, it was a whatever transition. It wasn't I don't really think about it. I just go out there and kick the ball and just pray. That's all I do. So it's helping.
So when you make it, do you enjoy when it just goes quiet?
Oh, 100%. LSU was one of those moments last year. That was cool.
Did you miss more extra points than field goals last year?
Yeah.
Was there a bad hold or something? Or
Nah. There was no bad holds. It was my fault. I should have made them. There was no excuses, but I did miss. Nah, I didn't even think about that. That's true. Yeah.
Your only field goal miss was like first week.
So my only field goal miss was against Michigan, the first game of the season. I didn't miss after that. Thank God. I got into my rhythm, got into my groove, and it was good.
What have you learned about and also from Giorgio over these past few months?
What have I learned from him?
About him and from him, yeah.
Being a professional, honestly, just seeing his mindset and seeing him and watching film and how he breaks down his kicks. It's helped me a lot, and he's a really good guy. It's you guys would think that, it's awkward competing or this and that. It's not awkward. I think God has a plan for everybody, and that's just the way I look at it, and yeah. So.
Has Giorgio been pretty forthcoming? It doesn't seem like he'd be the type of guy to closet, certain tricks of the trade.
No. He's helped me out a lot, and we share our little secrets together. If that makes sense, as far as kicking wise.
What's been the message from Coach Gruden? Pretty low-key kind of guy?
Yeah, he's low-key. Very low-key. Very low-key.